Of coins.
We're going to the wall?
I think we're going to the wall. Am I wrong, Sam?
Well, the wall is
The
next.
wall is next, yeah. It's 42 years of San Francisco Mint proof sets, 1968 to 2009. It's $200 off. So we hardly ever, I gave you a peek at this at the beginning of the show, because to have it $200 off and also on VIP financing, what does that mean? If you have an HSN card, which is our own proprietary credit card, you have a year and a half to pay it off. It comes out to $55.56 a month to do even payments.
Less than $2 a day.
Right, and also if you don't have an HSN card, you can apply and you get a $40 coupon, which you can take off of the total of the price. And then what's left over, you have a year and a half to pay it off. So, and you're gonna get the whole kit and caboodle, as we say, right away, and then you pay it off over time. This is buying coins like a coin dealer.
Yes,
and since we have
the
coin dealer
list.
the coin dealer
and I
list,
are a coin dealer.
And yes, you am.
Yes, I are a coin dealer.
Yeah.
And that's one of the reasons you don't get to see these coins. Because what happens, and I'm going to do this, then I'll come back to this, is people say, you know, so I went out and priced them coin by coin. And people always say, well, why do people buy them coin by coin? That doesn't seem right to price them coin by coin. Keep in mind, there are far more of these coins sold individually than are ever sold in sets, because most of them exist individually. They don't exist as set. So coin by coin, and we'll come back to this, coin by coin value, so we're $999.99, coin by coin value, $3,100. And we'll go over that
so
on a coin by coin basis. Let's go back and just talk about proof sets here just for a minute. So the United States government has been making proof coins since the very beginning of them making coins. A proof coin is a special coin that's struck multiple times under higher pressures. It was originally made specifically as a presentation coin. They were given out to congressmen and senators and visitors to the mint, special coins as they're starting to make, a new coin that's out there. So they'd make some proof examples and pass it out to see how people like them, because they'd oftentimes back then make 3 or 4 or 5 different designs and see which one people liked the most. Okay, so that's the way that it worked oftentimes. So they started doing that in sets. They've been doing that for 200 years, but they started making sets in 1936. And those 1936 proof sets in the original government packaging, which, by the way, is just a bunch of plastic stapled together, I think they're about $10,000 now for 1936. Any of those 1930s and 40s are all thousands of dollars for those sets. So they made those all at the Philadelphia Mint, and they continued to do that until 1964. In 1964, they made the last of the Philadelphia Minted proof coins, and then they decided to move the proof-making capacity from the United States Mint, from the Philadelphia Mint, to the San Francisco Mint. Typical government fashion, that took 3 years. So in 1968, they start making proof sets at the Philadelphia Mint. And so that's where we start, at the very first Philadelphia Mint. And they make them at the San Francisco Mint, right? Sorry, San Francisco Mint. And they make them at the San Francisco Mint to this day. Okay, they're all made at the same. Well, this is the very first one. This is the first 42 years. And I know that's kind of an odd number of sets to have 42 years, but I felt if we were going to run through and start doing the state quarters and all, we needed to kind of complete the state quarters. And so that's what we have here. I'm through the end of the state quarters. So we have the 50 state quarters and the 6 territorial quarters, and that ended in 2009. Now, here's the interesting thing. If I take the coins from 2010 through 2025, the next 15 years, I'd have to sell those to you for about $2,500. Just for the coin sets after this. I mean, the 2022 right now is about a $200 set. 2022 from 2 years ago. So now you get to go back and get the
just that year.
Just the 2022. So now you get to go back and get 42 sold out limited editions, 42 sold out limited editions, not for $100 or $200 or $250 a set. Matter of fact, if you buy the 2025s from the United States Mint when they're released, with shipping and handling, I think they're $50. Instead, you're less than $25 a set. You're less than $25 a set for 42 sold out limited edition United States government issue proof sets. Please understand that. So what you're doing is getting the original sets the first 42 years for less than $25 a set.
That's amazing.
So now I want to talk to you about the buying like a coin dealer. So we're less than $25 a set, correct?
Right.
So I'm going to get to my handy dandy sheet here. And I've gone out and, like I said, priced all these coins kind of individually.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go to the final set here. So this is the 2009. This is the newest set. So the 2009, by the way, this set is all 4 of these lenses. So it's this and this and this and this is all the 2009 set. Okay, because those were all the coins that were made in 2009. So like I said, we're like less than $25. But coin by coin, let's look at these. So this is actually the 100th anniversary of the Lincoln cent down here on the end.
That's pretty cool.
Okay, so they did those in the original copper, and those are $15.50 a piece. So we're $60 right there. Right next door to that are the presidential dollars. Those are a mere $7.75 a piece, only about $30 for that. Then you got the quarters right next to that. They're only about $8.50 a piece right there, times 6, another $50 there. And then that Kennedy half dollar is $41. The Sacagawea golden dollar is $26 and a quarter for that. The nickel dime, coin by coin, $223.
Just for this, the
Just for that set, you're paying less than $25. If you go back one more year, this is the 2008. So the 2008. So we start with those presidential dollars. Those presidential dollars that you have right there are $12.75 a piece, another $50. And then you have the quarters. These are the rarest and most desirable of all the state quarters, $20 a piece, except for Hawaii is $25. So you're over $100 just for that lens. And then when you go over here, that Kennedy half dollar is $52.95. The Sacagawea golden dollar is $32.50. The penny, over $100 for that lens. Coin by coin, $277. So here's what it comes down to. So let's look at it. So it's 42 years. So let's take the last 2 years. $500 coin by coin.
Oh my gosh.
So that means the first 40 years from the San Francisco Mint is $12.50 a set. Is $12.50 a set. And what is included in that? Remember those silver Kennedy half dollars that were uncirculated? How about you get 3 of them that are in proof condition? That's 70 right there is about a $50 coin in and of itself that you see right here. Here's the 1970. That's right there with that. You're going to have also within this, if we just kind of keep cruising down from there, you're going to start with all of the proof Eisenhower silver dollars that are going to be up here, the 73, 74, 73, 74, and then the 2 bicentennials there, type 1 and type 2 bicentennials, 77, 78. Then we start here with the Susan B. Anthony dollars, 79, 80, and 81. So you have all of these proof dollar coins. So you have the first 3 years of the presidential dollars. You have the first 10 years of the Sacagawea golden dollars. So far, that just the dollar coins are $600.
All right, here's always my favorite question. Which coin is the most valuable of the entire set?
This Kennedy half dollar right here. $53.
I love the way you knew it right off the top of your head.
$53 right there. That is
just
the most valuable. Yeah, it's just the single most valuable. And it's just because that was vastly underproduced, the 2008 set. And understand, so here's what it comes down to. So people say, we just had questions that get asked. Why that one?
Yeah.
Why are those so expensive? Because here's what it comes down to. Understand what a proof coin is. A proof coin is a presentation coin that is made specifically and exclusively for collectors. I told you these were made at the San Francisco Mint. This is the only way to get San Francisco minted coins. They are not released into circulation. So here's the thing. Not a single solitary one of these coins was ever made, intended, or released into circulation. Not a single solitary one of these coins. So if you're a Kennedy half dollar collector, and there are thousands, hundreds of thousands, maybe millions of those, and you want a complete Kennedy half dollar set to get a 2008 San Francisco minted Kennedy half dollar, there is one place and one place only to get it, and it's out of this set. You have to take this set, you literally have to break it open, and you have to take that coin out of it. And that's why people charge $52.95 for this particular coin.
Well, that's why it's so hard to get all this all together and not an unbroken, every single lens unbroken, original government packaging, because everybody, and every year that goes by, rarer and rarer, harder and harder.
Every day
minute
that goes by.
yeah,
so at
every minute that goes by.
Our big coin warehouse today, we probably opened up 3,000 or 4,000 of these. I mean, just various sets for, first 10 years of Sacagawea golden dollars. We have Kennedy half-dollar sets. We got all these sets that are out there. We break these open all the time. And so they literally get rarer and rarer every single solitary day. And that's what I find to be absolutely amazing. And you're saving over $2,000 off the coin-by-coin price.
Buying it like a coin dealer. And don't forget, if you have an HSN card, this is pretty crazy that we're doing this today, is there's a coupon where when you spend $100, you get to save $20. All right, so there's that. That's one thing. It's 1-866-867, but you might say, Helen, it's $1,000, $20. All right, but you got your HSN card. What's left over? You have a year and a half to pay it off. And right when you order, we ship everything to you. So you have your coin wall. Enjoy finding a way to display it. Whether you take a wall in your house and you display it, or you have like one of the Red Oak presentation boxes, or in many of them, it's gonna be such fun when you open up and you're getting all of these, and then you're still paying it off over a year and a half. Like I think I did the math, I have to check my math, $55.56 a month. When you order it with your HSN card, we send it all. We don't send you one of them. We send you all of
42.
them. All 42.
So here's what's happening.
If you go to a coin show,
these are starting to fly. Because here, look, as you stand here or sit at your house, I'm standing here. As you sit at your house, it's a lot of information.
Right.
So here's what happens. Because I got about 100 or so of these sets to go around. As you sit at home, it's a lot of stuff to get into. So you look at this sheet, it's over $3,000 in value. You get them for less than $25 a set. You're paying less than $1,000. We're $200 even off our price. And you're going, okay. But what happens right about now is people start jumping in.
Yep.
Right about now, people realize, oh, now I get it. And so this is what we call, it's really back-ended. So in other words, when we talk about this for 5 or 6 or 7 minutes, all you do is listen, and thank you for that. And then all of a sudden, boom, it clicks. The light just turns on, and it says, okay, now I get it. Now I understand what this is. Now I understand that what this opportunity is to be able to get this set. The fact that there's 42 sold out limited edition sets. The fact that I'm 67% off the coin-by-coin value. The fact that they're in the original government packaging. It comes with all the original government boxes.
And we do these presentations less and less over the years.
And I used to do these, every single solitary show had a proof set in it.
Yeah. Not anymore.
It's just not that way, because what's happened, and I talk to guys out there in the coin industry. I mean, that's kind of my job. That's kind of what I do. So I talk to coin dealers all day long, and it's like, okay, I'm looking for proof sets. Well, 82s are impossible, and of course, 75s, forget about 75s, because this guy's selling, Type 1 Eisenhower, so he's buying up all of them for twice what the bid is on them. So, I mean, it becomes this issue just to be able to get these coins.
Right.
It didn't used to be that way. I could used to get 500 or 1,000 or 2,000 or 5,000 of these sets kind of almost at will. But several things have happened. The newer sets, the government is not making nearly as many as they did of the old sets. These sets literally get opened up. I estimated the other day, and my partner said, you're wrong. I estimated that we had opened up 1 million United States government proof sets over the time we've been there. He says, you're not even close. I said, really? So like 500,000, 600,000? He says, no, closer to 2 million. Okay.
Oh, really?
Closer to 2 million sets. Well, I sold here at HSN the proof quarter sets. When we did them in a nice Red Oak presentation box, okay? We sold about 25,000 of those sets back in the day. That's 250,000 sets just for those.
Oh my gosh.
I've sold thousands, tens of thousands of Kennedy half-dollar sets. Well, there's 42 of those I need to open up for Kennedy half-dollar sets.
Right.
So that's another 200,000 sets, all the pennies. How about the Eisenhower silver dollar sets? Once every 6 weeks, I sell 200 sets. Well, that's going to be another 1,200 or 1,500 sets. So literally 100, and that's just not me. Every dealer in the country is doing this every single day. So not only do you have something that is a tremendous value at 67% off, and I'll open this up so that you can look at it too and read that. So the coin by coin number, the big number totaled up is that big red number in the upper right.
$3,110.15, and it's coin by coin.
That's coin by coin. And so that's now what's happening. And so that's the number with that. So now people are starting to understand, okay, not only do I save $2,100, not only do I get them, but I have them. And they're absolutely individually curated. Because so many of the sets we open up, we may buy this. Well, this set's cracked, or there's something wrong with it. I don't have a box. The box is torn up. So that's a set we open.
So they don't make it.
When we get a nice set, so look at this box right here. That's a cardboard box from 1968.
Yeah, it's pretty good condition.
That's a cardboard. Well, that's the thing.
Yeah,
I mean, we have individually hand selected and curated this specifically for your collection.